These are my three audience members. Please take a seat. On March 6, 2009, two college students were killed and two others were injured when a 21-year-old under the influence of alcohol struck them as they walked back to campus from a local bar. Studies estimated that over 17,000 college students ages 18 to 24 die every year from alcohol-related injuries, and most are related to drinking and driving. Binge drinking has become a major concern for universities across the nation, with over 40% of U.S. undergraduates engaging in heavy drinking per Darner-Facker Field and Budin study in 2010. It is important for you to understand that the university's strict policies in place associated with college students, education, and alcohol consumption cannot be the only source of information students need to understand the consequences behind the issue of binge drinking. Binge drinking has been a focus of study for many years and proven to be associated with missed classes, poor academics, poor performance, aggressive behavior, unplanned sex, criminal offenses, and physical injuries. Now that I have provided evidence that binge drinking is a major concern for college campuses, I'll provide some background information on what it is binge drinking and how does the administration policies play a role in this issue. In 2005 article, Does Knowledge of College Drinking Policy Influence Student Binge Drinking? Binge drinking is defined as males who consume more than 5 alcoholic drinks in one night and females who consume more than 4. Studies show that 1 out of 4 college students are binge drinkers. Many students drink to improve their social interaction with their peers. Freshman classes see binge drinking as a way to reduce the anxiety from being in a new environment, and they try to fit in with other peers in their surroundings. University policies do vary across the nation. These policies may cover campus alcohol bans, no alcohol use at sponsored school events, no beer kegs, or limit the drinks at events. Most campuses by this survey showed 734 administrators admit to targeting alcohol education in colleges, but only half of them report they monitor campus drinking behavior. Now that you understand that binge drinking is important, I would like you to understand what supports gender differences and where the trend is going. In 2005, the journal Research Quarterly for Exercise and Sport stated the association with binge drinking has been typical higher in male sector, but now studies indicate the gap is closing and binge drinking has increased from 3.5% to 11.9% for females. This is based on an easy accessibility that students have to get alcohol. There has been an increase in peers and adults providing college students with alcohol, and the use of fake IDs has decreased. Even students who can consider themselves light drinkers admit to have gotten drunk 3 times in only 30-day time span. Policies and laws are very important throughout the school district. They show more strict and positive outcome, but underage students state that the legal drinking ages force them to drink more. They use the concept, let's get drunk before the cops come. That study showed students across the universities can continue to use alcohol, and now I would like to inform you about some of the risk behaviors that are associated with this problem. As Disney tells us in an article written in 2010, binge drinking is misrepresented at colleges because many think drinking excessive amounts of alcohol is the common tradition, but binge drinking is a #1 problem on college campuses. It contributed to the increase of 11% in the year 2000 and is associated with weapons violence, assault, aggressive behavior, and forcible sex offenses. Most campuses report only provided statistics that resulted in arrest. Per car in 2010, students between the ages of 18 and 24 were victims of over 479 incidents. These include 15 to 20% of females experience forced intercourse. 20 to 25% of college women are projected to be victims of attempted rape. 5 to 15% of college men acknowledge committing rape. Simple assaults accounted for 2/3 of college students' crimes. Off-campus violence against students was between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. 1/4 of students were injured as a result of alcohol-related incidents. 1,400 students die each year from alcohol-related injuries. Now that you understand the alarming statistics associated with binge drinking, let's review some of the promising campaigns that you can support to lower these figures. There are campaigns that are being implemented across the nation that can support help to reduce risk associated with binge drinking and increase in students' awareness of these issues. Parents should not assume their child is immune to peer pressure associated with drinking. They offer support for their child engaging in binge drinking. Students are using a general social norm approach that supports college counseling for those who need help. Messages provided by college students are responsible for drinking using a generalized social norm approach that is shown to be effective, along with support through college counseling, and it emphasizes a personal belief development. No single plan can be effective, so it is important that you use a variety of programs on campus, such as student participation in this program, support activities within environment changes, inform students to support the university policies, and mostly provide messages about binge drinking to all students in the university. These methods, according to Sharma and Kerner in 2008, do show improvement, especially the campaigns are supported via web activities. Now that you have a better understanding of these seriousness of binge drinking, let's review some of the topics I discussed on this issue. As previously stated, binge drinking is the consumption of 5 alcoholic drinks for males and 4 alcoholic drinks for females. The reputation of colleges and students concerned to fit in new surroundings and adapt to the stresses college life can bring leads to binge drinking. Alcohol is easily obtained and is in a rise in parents supporting the use of alcohol. This shows more intervention is needed to understand the seriousness of the issue. While campuses look for new ways to inform students of the policies already in place, students are becoming engaged in these efforts to help their peers understanding the consequences associated with binge drinking. Remember, over 17,000 college students ages 18 to 24 die annually from alcohol-related instances. Thank you.